The book of Exodus recounts two foundational events in the life of Israel. Chapters 1 to 18 record how God came and graciously delivered them from slavery in Egypt. And then chapters 19 to 40 record God giving the law to Israel at Mount Sinai. And it can be very easy for people to look at the book and look at the first half and see grace, and look at the second half and see law. But what I try to do in this volume is to show how God's grace really permeates the entirety of the book. When Israel is enslaved in Egypt and groaning in their oppression, God first shows his grace by coming and delivering them from Egypt, by saving them. And in so doing, God is initiating a relationship with them that he then formalizes at Mount Sinai. Viewed in this context, we see that the law is not some sort of set of rigid rules that Israel was to follow in order to gain God's favor. They had already received God's favor by his grace. But rather, the law was given to serve as parameters for the relationship that God had established with them. And we see this relationship then come to fruition at the end of the book as God comes and he dwells in the midst of his people in the tabernacle. And so Exodus really is the paradigmatic account of God saving his people and then coming to dwell in their midst. And of course, ultimately, we see this paradigm fulfilled in the Lord Jesus, who comes and saves us and then sends his Spirit to dwell in our midst.